Today we're taking a look at the Jordan 5 Retro Fire Red Silver Tongue, the 2020 edition. And these dropped on May 2nd, 2020 for $200 on Nike. First we notice on the box, it's a standard Jordan 5 box, black top with the Jumpman logo in red. We have normal side, then the side with the size tag, pretty standard size tag. Let's get into the box. If we get into the shoe, we can see it's a standard Jordan 5 silhouette. It has a very nice quality leather going throughout in a bright white. The laces are the same color, that same bright white, and they're made of standard lace material. If we get into the top, we can see that it's a lace lock instead of a typical tie shoe. If we take a look at the lace lock more in depth, we can see that it's an actual wing, kind of like wings for Jordan. This can be removed if you don't like it. I know some people prefer tying their shoes, so if you just pull it off, it does come off. Really small on the side, it shows Nike in clear as well as in black on the red piece. If we look at the back, we can see that it has kind of a wider back, and that's pretty consistent with Jordan 5s. Look at the tongue, we can see the fire red Jumpman, and we can see the silver tongue. That goes consistent with the shoe and the name Silver Tongue. These originally dropped in the 90s. If we look at the back, we can see more of that fire red for the Jumpman. And on the bottom, it's more standard with the black, the translucent blue bottom, as well as the fire red. We can see on the side of the shoe that it has what I like to call the little red fire, as well as the other black and white that are consistent throughout the shoe. We can also see inside, and it might be a little difficult to see, but it says Nike Air in white on a black insole. One thing I found a little funny about these shoes is that they have a shoe tree on the outside behind the lock lace, and I find that kind of unique for the shoe. I haven't seen too many Jordan 5s because I'm not a huge fan personally, but I've never seen this on a Jordan before. Let's get into the resale for the Jordan 5 Retro Fire Red Silver Tongue 2020 edition. These are currently sitting at around $200 to $250 depending on your size. We can look at past sales and see that before sale, these shoes were sitting at above $300 and progressively dropped over time, eventually settling out at around $200 to $250 currently. We can also look at the 2013 edition of this shoe, which is reselling for essentially the same price. Pre-sale, these shoes were sitting below retail. Then in 2015, for a short period of time, they shot up to over $300 and then proceeded to fall back down to the $200 to $250 range. Now, looking at the Fire Red 2000 model, we can see that these have been reselling for considerably higher and have stayed consistently around $400 to $500 in recent times.